Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh, hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I'm listening. Huh? What's with the change of attitude? Well, it's just... Uh, you ever wonder what it'd be like? Me not being a princess? I just... I've been questioning a lot of things lately. Like, why am I even a princess? Well, yeah, I know. My parents are both king and queen. It's just, well, you know me. We've known each other since we were kids. Have you ever figured me as a princess type? Oh, yeah? Name one. Name me one princess that was as much of a brute as I was. One who was as casual as I was. One who was taught to defend herself. And I might also add would rather not wear those stupid dresses all the time. Mm, my grandmother. Okay. I kind of walked into that one. I can't believe I forgot my own grandmother in that lineup. I mean, seriously. She's the one who initially suggested I learn some self-defense moves. I mean, yeah. When she was queen before my parents became rulers, she would often come to me and say, "No need to worry, my dear. If you end up like your parents and rule compassionately, I'll be proud of you. If you end up ruling them as an equal as I did, I'll be proud of you. There is no shame in showing that you can be humble to your people." Man, she even had no issue when I didn't want to wear dresses. Yeah, to get away with it, she even asked the local tailor to make a gown like the one she wore back in her youth. Thanks. It was really roomy, too. It had a few frills, just to please my parents, but it was so comfy. I was so surprised that such a dress could be made. Say, remember when we used to sneak out and go adventuring? Come on, those are really fun times. If I remember, a few of those times I asked you to be the damsel in distress. You were all like, "Ew, why should I be the damsel?" And all I had to do was bat my eyes, look at you and say, "Please, it would make me really happy." And after 5 minutes of putting a dress on you, I would be the royal knight, saving the young and beautiful damsel in distress. No? Really? To me, those were the happiest times for me. Now, however, I feel like it's all downhill from here. Why? Why? Well, for starters, we have so much freedom, you and I. We were once a squire, and I, but a mere princess. I mean, seriously, when can we ever have any kind of fun like that again? Oh, hardy har har, when you become queen. When I become queen, I'll have less freedoms and less fun things to do with you. I... Huh? Nothing. Anyways, can you think of one thing that makes me a good princess? Oh, yeah. The Honorary Princess Day. The one day of the year where I make a young maiden or a girl princess for a day. It's always enjoyable seeing those young girls become princesses for a day. They look so happy. By the way, why do you think they enjoy, you know, becoming a princess so much? I mean, it's not all cracked up. It is to be. The idea of being a princess? When you put it like that, I guess you have a point. Yeah. In order to seem like a worthy princess, one must share the burden with the people and make their wildest dreams come true. Ah, the cringe of that statement was too much for me. Well, outside of honorary Princess Day, there is one thing that I do that the young men of our kingdom ask me to do. Ah, it's to help me with their proposals to their girlfriends. Don't get me wrong, I'm more than happy to help with stuff like that. It's just being a wingman, or in this case, a winged princess, is it kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing on my part. Well, for starters, I have to go in and all proper and say, "Is Samantha here this fine evening?" Silence, it's a rhetorical name I'm using. They would come forth and say, "I am Samantha, my lady." To which I respond with, "Let it be known that there's a fine young man who wishes to have you to be their beloved." Which the guy comes out and proposes to the maiden. To which they give the most cringe proposals I've ever heard in my life. And the maiden says, "Yes, of course, my love, 1,000 times yes." And then they embrace, kiss, and hug, and blah, blah, blah. It's just too much that I go outside and try to hold the nauseous feeling I have in the pit of my stomach. I mean, I'm all for helping them out, even making them temporary knights. Well, it was any girl's dreams to have a knight in shining armor, to sweep them off their feet and live happily ever after. Um, anyway, that's pretty much what any girl dreams of. Me? Dream of that? Come on, man. What knight would honestly be like that for me? Let alone get the blessing from my parents. Let me guess. You found a young maiden. You want me to be your winged princess, am I right? Uh, oh, there is someone you like. It's never meant to be. Does this girl know you like her? Come on. We've been friends forever. You told me things I didn't want to know, and I did the same. What could possibly be so troublesome about it? Huh? Me? I... I... You're changing the subject, and I do not wish to humor you with an answer. Hey, let me go. Seriously, this isn't cool. Please put me down. Put me down now. Please. I really want to go down now. Then what condition is that? My crush? Why would I? Why would I tell you that? I'm your princess, and I order you to. All right. I'll tell you, just put me down. Ugh, I meant gently, you. Why are you that close? Okay. I'll tell you. If you must know, there is someone I'm interested in. The problem is, however, I feel that he's in love with another. Mm. Eh, It's you. Huh? It's you! Dummy! I get that there are rules, and honestly, I wanted to be a normal girl so badly that I might have the chance to find my knight in shining armor. Before you ask, yes, I'm referring to you. My parents would probably not approve you as a proper suitor, and knowing that, my heart aches. I get that there's probably some young hot maiden that has catched your fancy, but knowing that I don't stand a chance, it's... it's... it hurts so much. Huh? Huh? What are you doing? Not that I'd object to you hugging me or anything. Huh? What are you... Huh? You... You love me too? So... The girl who was never meant to be was... me? Oh, I see. You were going to confess to me in front of the gardens? In front of the sunflowers? You realize what that means, don't you? The very same sunflower garden that your family worked on for generations. Not to mention all the superstitions around it. Well, the story goes that if you propose or confess your feelings in front of the sunflower garden, you'll be lovers forever. Are you... Are you okay with me being your one true love? You, you really do love me. Well, my parents might not accept our love, but I don't care. Come here, my royal knight. You know, when the captain put you on royal princess duty, I didn't think you'd enjoy it. Well, there was all that talk you would steal the hearts of young maidens and leave them high and dry. Huh? The heart that was stolen was yours. And by me? Well, I'll be sure to take care of your heart, brave knight. For you've also stolen mine as well. Maybe one day, our love will truly shine. Now, then, what's next on my agenda?